Hey guys, welcome back to Red Shadow Forge. Today's episode of Forged in Thought. I had to forget to remember the title of it. But today's Forged in Thought video is going to be on a new special piece of equipment that we've got now. I haven't put up a video in several weeks, and that's my fault. I've been lacking on all that stuff. Social media posts, videos, all that stuff, and I apologize. This weather's kicking my butt. But we've still got some projects to finish up. We got a lot of knives to put out. Banks is back here chilling out. He's our new shop kitty. Checking out the new equipment. So, let me go ahead and talk about this for a minute. This is a type of DaVinci cam hammer. People may want to argue with that. Whatever. That's fine with me. This is just to help me get the basic shape of the knife forged out without me using so much energy and effort before I do the fine-tuning stuff on the anvil and hammer. So this right here was made by my dad. He's helped me out a lot, been a big supporter of this whole RSF journey. But he went ahead and made this. We were talking about it in a live video on Facebook here a while back, and he decided, you know what, I think I can make that. So he just made it. I wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. Right off the bat, you'll see the most important thing. It says RSF. I'm just kidding. It's not the most important thing, but I was glad he added that. So just a basic sledgehammer with some 6x6 posts as the frame, basically. And then it's got a wheel that he carved out with another wheel over here with the belt attached to it that goes down on the opposite side. And that right there in that box is an actual electric drill. It's one of those 12-volt drills. It's lasted him quite a long time, and he was like, you know what? We had a motor on it, but he was like, I want to swap it out, which he had a foot pedal assembly and everything, but we swapped that out for the drill. It works pretty great. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. It's extremely loud, so be prepared for that. So this isn't something that I'm going to be using all the time because it is so loud, and I'm pretty much outside. It pretty much echoes off of all the houses around us, so I'm just glad to have it, and it's really cool. And this is not going to be where it's staying. The forges are outside the tent over here. I've got my little makeshift door. Don't make fun of me. It works. Excuse me. But I've got my little my forge out there, and I'm building a cart for Mighty Mouse and a cart for the tank forge so that I can just wheel them in and out as I need to. But the forge is out there. My anvil's right here. It's kind of a long travel to come all the way over to the DaVinci hammer. So what we're going to be doing is taking apart this, or moving it outside, and putting up a video of me building a new anvil stand for that NC tool anvil. So it will take up a lot less space, and I can kind of shift it over just a little bit, and then we're going to move the DaVinci hammer over here to the left. That way if I want to use it, I can just pull out of the forge with my steel, hammer on that, and then come over here and fine-tune stuff if I need to, whatever. But that's just kind of there right now as a temporary thing. So without further ado, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Like I said, it's loud. Okay. As you can see, it's loud, but it does work. It's got a, I don't know, 8-pound sledge or something like that on the end of it. This will do for now, hopefully. I will put a video up of the first time I actually use it when I'm, throwing some hot steel underneath there. I'm still not sure if I want to keep it right here and test it out here, or if I'm going to wait until I move it. But either way, this is the new DaVinci cam hammer made by Shannon Bell. So if you guys have questions about it, or if it's something that you're interested in making your own, please feel free to ask. Put it in the comments section or send us a message. I can go over all the details about this. It's ran off of a light switch to turn it on and off instead of the pedal. So I mean, it's got some interesting parts about it if you're curious, or if you just want some advice for your own ideas. I can help you out, or I can get a hold of my dad who built the thing, and I can have him answer you as well. So this is just something that I want to show off to you guys. Like I said, I'm still working on a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you real quick. I've got some knives that I'm working on. Can't show you too much, but I've got some knives that I'm working on, and they need to be finished up, but I've kind of been getting my butt kicked from the cold weather and stuff out here. Making some changes to the shop, building some stuff, adding some things. So it's been a busy winter so far, and it's only going to get more busy as the year progresses. Happy New Year, by the way, to everybody. Welcome to 2021. Get rid of that old stuff. But I've got a coal run I'm going to be making here soon. I've got some propane stuff I've got to get filled. I'm going to be getting some lockers and things like that to kind of lessen the clutter around here, this massive shop that I got. So I also have made a post, made a post not too long ago about some knives that are going to be going up for sale in January. They still are. I don't have a definitive date yet. Once I get enough of them finished, I'm going to be putting a big batch of them up for sale, and then we'll just continue to do that. One of the things that I've been focusing my mindset on as far as knife making here lately, I make a lot of knives, and I make a lot of different types of knives. I haven't actually made the same knife twice. This order that I'm doing right now, I'm making 3 identical knives, and it's been really difficult to make the same thing 3 times, especially while trying to keep it all within parameters, so to speak. So I kind of got to looking through a lot of my knives, and the knives that are going to be posted up for sale this month and February, they're all unique. If you like one knife and it's your style and you want to buy it, you gotta buy it. I don't have a second one of any of these knives. They're all unique. They all have their own style, size, handles, all that stuff. But what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be starting series knives. It's where I'll make 5 to 10 of one knife and then 5 to 10 of another style of knife, so that I can get that repetition. It helps me learn how to do that same thing over and over again, and get consistent with it, as well as, it helps with customers. If you guys do want to buy a knife from me, that's great. If you want one specific type of knife, I need to be able to make that knife for everyone that wants it, as opposed to, well, I really wanted a knife, but I only wanted that one, and they don't have it anymore. So I'm going to try to get those out over the next 6 months. That's a big goal of mine, is to get series of knives. So if you want one and your friend wants one, and your parents want one, whatever, you can buy all of them in that group, so to speak, or multiple people can buy out of that. They'll have little variants, like the handles will probably be made from maybe a different wood or something like that, but they'll be very similar. And I might make some that are actually identical, like the different micarta handles and things like that. I'm starting to get into the kitchen knife thing a lot more. I actually made a little bushcraft, about an 8-inch blade kitchen knife for myself, and I've kind of been using that and testing it a lot lately in the kitchen, outside, all that stuff, so that I can figure out how to treat them, how I would recommend treating a kitchen knife that I make. If I make a knife and I send it to you, I'm going to send it with care card instructions of what has worked for me on my blades, whether it be coating them with olive oil every once in a while and then cleaning it off, or just making sure, the biggest thing is just making sure that after you use it, wash it and dry it immediately so that it doesn't collect rust. One of the things that a buddy of mine, I made a knife for him over the holidays, and he mentioned that and he never had a high carbon steel knife before. And the knife that I made him was out of 80 CRV2 with a green Kieranite handle. It turned out pretty cool, but he's finally started to use it now, and he mentioned that it's getting some spots on the blade. That's one of the things that high carbon steels do, is they get a natural patina as you use them. It's not a bad thing. Any high quality chef knife you're going to get will get a little bit of a discolored pattern over time. Now, rust spots are different. If you're just leaving water on them, or you put them in the dishwasher, it's going to basically ruin your knife. So don't do that, and don't leave water sitting on your knives. But that's a whole other thing. I could get into that. So sorry for trailing off. It's just been a while since I've done a video, and I'm excited to be back out here again and doing a lot more. We've got some more things to do kind of off camera that are going to help secure this building a little bit more over the next couple winter months, as it's cold and rainy and all that. But I'm really happy about the cam hammer. Thank you, Dad. Can't wait to try it out. Can't wait to use it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well in the upcoming videos and stuff. And I don't know. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Good to see you guys again. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. See you next time.